Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm WolfStalker25. Today, I got another action figure review for you guys. This is a semi-new release, I guess. It's kind of new for me, as the time I'm getting this, I've only had it for about a week so far. This is being recorded on October 7th. You guys probably won't see this on the 19th, until the 19th or the 20th, though. But this is the newly-ish released Marvel Legends Infinity Saga Avengers Endgame Final Battle Thor, I guess you could say. But yeah, this figure is pretty cool. Back of the box is pretty nice. You do get the little recap of Avengers there. So there's a little recap there, poster for the Avengers stuff. I really like the back of the boxes for these posters. I've been really thinking about cutting them out and using them in like dioramas as like movie posters whenever I get dioramas made. But this Thor is awesome. We've been waiting for this. I put off buying the Mafix one. I do have the Mafix Infinity War Thor, so I put off getting the Mafix Final Battle Thor because of this one being announced, and I don't know how I feel about it, if I'm being honest. Now, I really like this Thor. I think he's good, but I think he maybe could have been a little bit better. I don't really like the rubbery cape. I almost would have preferred a soft goods, but Marvel doesn't, or Marvel Legends don't do that, unfortunately. With the actual, yeah, the Legends, I mean, Star Wars gets it. But what do we get for accessories with this figure? Well, we get two sets of hands. We get the like gripping ones there, and then we get the set of open like hands here. We get two energy effects, being these two, which you can put on his arms or on his weapons. You get a Mjolnir, which is like energy powered up and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I do like that we didn't get just another basic Mjolnir. I like that they changed it up to make it look powered and everything like that. It does really look nice. And then we get a Stormbreaker as well, which is the same thing, translucent, like blue is silver powered up look. I really wish this was a little bit thicker of a like staff for Mjolnir though, handle. But this Thor is pretty cool. He's got some nice sculpt work on him, honestly. Like, I think I still kind of want the Mafex one, honestly, just to like have as something different. But as like a chunky boy, they did pretty good with this guy. So yeah, here we go. Here's what he looks like. How's the articulation work on him? Well, you could get his head looking up that much, which is actually surprising for the hair. He looks down that much, which is pretty good. Uh, Arms do go up and out that far. Does have an upper bicep cut. Arms can do a full 360 if you want to. I'm not going to because it's pretty basic. Does have double jointed pinless elbows, which is very nice. They do get that far closed. All the wrists do swivel and hinge. These are an up-down hinge on the hands currently on them, so the weapon gripping ones, and the other hinges are side to side, so there are two different hinges. Now, how does the diaphragm work on Thor? It goes that far forward, that far back, so he gets really far back. Some good side to side. I mean, he's more rounded and bigger. Does he have anything in the waist? Let's see. I don't feel anything down there. There's no other ab crunches, so nothing else down there. Legs do go that far forward, that far back. How's he looking on the splits? Pretty good for a big man. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees, which are a little stuck. So that was a little bit, scary. Can kick his own butt. Pretty good. So articulation is pretty good on Thor, and then he doesn't have any boot cut, anything like that. Ankles do go back that far, forward that much, and he does have ankle pivot, which is very nice. So, this Thor is very nice, very cool. I am happy to have him. I don't know if he will take the place of the current Mafex Thor up in my display. I do like that Infinity War look quite a lot, but I do like also the Final Battle look of him as well for the, like, chunky big boy Thor, for the bro warrior Thor type thing. So how tall does this Thor stand? Well, he stands just about 6 3/4 inches tall to the top of his head. Looks like his hair might go up a little taller, so it's not too bad. Alright, so let's do some size comparisons really quick. Let's see what he looks like next to some other lines and some other Marvel Legends. Alright, and for our size comparisons, here Thor is with a Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Red Ranger. Here he is with your Star Wars The Black Series Captain Rex, as well as your Mezco Stealth Iron Man, Figma Samus, your Revoltech All Might, who's kind of getting a little hard at standing now from all the time it's getting brought in on these reviews. So maybe I should put him somewhere else because his ankles seem to be not doing so hot these days. That's just Revoltech for you. They got weird joints, but still love them either way. Your SH Figuarts Goku, and your Halo Spartan Collection Series 3 Master Chief. So there's your look at Thor with all those other characters. Not bad height-wise. How does Thor look next to some other figures in the Marvel Legends line, though? So let me grab a couple guys really quick for you guys. So here Thor is next to a SH Figuarts Hulk. Even though we don't see this look of Thor next to a Hulk yet, hopefully we do at some point. There you go. Not bad looking. Here he is next to another Thor. Here he is next to the Avengers Endgame Build-A-Figure Thor, which, as you can see, like, because of that axe, how that's like that thinner, like softer, like plastic, it just like kind of reshapes, which is kind of a bummer. But there's your looks at your Thor, which is actually kind of cool, I guess. The hair on this one's way darker than this one. This one's a lot like blonder, not as dirty. I feel like that's kind of a misstep somewhere. Like the beard is so dark, like something here is weird, but whatever. I mean, this head sculpt's pretty good. I do wish this Thor did come with an extra head sculpt with like a screaming head. I feel like that is something that's completely missing here. If I were to add anything else to this Thor, that would be a screaming head sculpt. That would really be all I think I would add. Now, here he is next to your Avengers Infinity Saga, Avengers Endgame Armored Thanos, the new one that came in the 2-pack with Iron Man. That's your look at them next to each other, which is pretty good. I actually really like them next to each other. I think they look awesome. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends 2-pack, Infinity Saga 2-pack, Iron Man Mark 85, and your worthy Walmart exclusive Captain America, which I think is in stock at other places maybe, or it's coming back in stock and restock. And wow, these guys look pretty sick next to each other. I really like the looks of them. I think all of them look great. It's kind of weird, the height difference though between Cap and like Thor. I think that's like a really drastic height change, and especially Iron Man being taller than Thor. It might just be the head, but like Iron Man's a lot bigger than Thor there. Now let me get out the other Iron Man here really quick. This one's kind of more in line together, but there's your big three looking together, which is pretty cool looking. I really do like the look of them all next to each other. Now, my definitive look for these guys, if I do put this Thor on the shelf, or whatever display I put these guys all in, I do have the SH Figuarts Mark 85, and I think I do like the look of this guy just a bit more. This Iron Man looks a lot better, I think, than the Marvel Legend ones, obviously, because it's like a $80 to $90 figure. But this is, I think, the final, I don't know if it's Final Battle or which one it is exactly, but it's the more beat up one, not the clean 85. So, I mean, as you can see here, he's like right about the same size as Captain America, just a hair shorter, which you could kind of like fudge it in a spot in the display. And Thor, in my opinion, should be taller. Like, I feel like he should be a lot taller. So I think that works. That looks pretty good next to those two. But the Marvel Legend one doesn't look bad next to him as well. Now, one last little thing I want to compare him to, since I didn't do a Mafix comparison, and I do own the Mafix Infinity War Thor. Here he is next to that Thor. And honestly, I think these two could work pretty well together. There's a little bit of a height difference, obviously. Thor over here is a little bit taller on the Marvel Legends side, which is no real big deal. I think you could shift the legs down just a hair. But this is the Thor that's currently in my display. I really like the look of him. I really like this look, and it's kind of such a bummer that the Marvel Legends one didn't really do this look justice. But I really do like this one either way, though. So I think this Thor might still stay as my Thor in the display. Now, do I like the Infinity Saga one? Yes, I do. But I think I still like this one a bit more, but I'm still happy to have it. I maybe am tempted to still try and pick up the Mafix, at Final Battle, like bigger Thor at some point, but I don't know when or if I'll do that just because it is like $80 to $90, something like that. So as like a stand-in right now is like a cheap $20 alternative. This one works pretty well, 25 $4 $6 alternative. This one works pretty well. So either way, this Thor is awesome. If you don't have a Avengers Endgame Thor and you really like Endgame and you want an Endgame display, I think this one's awesome. The Infinity Saga did a really good job of, the Infinity Saga figures did a really good job of giving us kind of like what we were missing with that Avengers Infinity War Captain America, Endgame Thor, Endgame Iron Man, Endgame Thanos. So if you're missing any of those characters, you kind of got them all right there. Even though the Captain America is the wrong one, it's not Endgame, it's Infinity War. But I really do like this Thor either way. I'm happy to have him. I wish he had a screaming head sculpt instead, or like a depowered like eyes version. Like I wish this one was depowered eyes, and I wish he had yelling powered eyes like that. I kind of wish he had that. But oh well. This is still fine. I wish you did have that though, but it's still a great figure for about that price point, around $20 to $26. And from what I've been seeing, I think like Targets and other places have been clearancing this guy out. So if you could get him for like under $15 or $10, fantastic figure. Highly recommend it. I say you should pick it up if you're a fan of the MCU figures. If you're not a fan of the MCU figures, then this guy's an easy pass for you guys, and there's no worries on it. But I think he still looks like a phenomenal figure either way, and I do like the pinless joints that they did give him as well, and I do love the look of the black chainmail on him. So that is going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This video is being recorded on the 7th. You guys won't see it until the 19th or the 20th probably. So the rest of this week does look like there's going to be a Power Ranger figure review on the Zeo Green Ranger on Thursday. And on Friday, you guys should be seeing the League of Legends Spin Master Thresh figure. So it's my first time messing with that. So if you are interested in either of those, they will be out later in the week. And then next week, I do have more Marvel Legends, another League of Legends figure, and other stuff. And there might be other videos popping up. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to review. I'm doing a lot of reviews today on the 7th, and I got a lot of editing to do. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I would always appreciate it. If you did, go ahead and give me a like down below if you did enjoy the video, as well as a subscribe if you are new and haven't done so already. I do appreciate it greatly, and it does help the channel out a ton. And if you have done all that already, then thank you very much. I do appreciate you. If you haven't done so too, you can go follow the gameplay channel if you are interested in seeing me play any Ark, Minecraft, maybe Halo, a lot of other stuff. I don't know what's been over there yet already, or what will come over there, but I want to do some more stuff on there at some point soon, Pokemon as well. But yeah, so hopefully you have done that if you are interested in any of that stuff. And then if you do want to go follow the Twitter account, links are in the description below. I do post over there whenever anything new is coming out on the channel, or whenever I get something new as well. But, alright, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. That's going to be it for me today. I will see you guys all on Thursday, or Friday, or Wednesday, or whenever this video is out. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.